Every astrology student memorizes one fact: Venus is exalted in Pisces and debilitated in Virgo. But almost nobody asks the real question: why? This is not just about astrology. This is Vedic philosophy hidden inside the zodiac. Let's begin with the one important truth. The classical texts tell you where Venus is exalted and debilitated, but they did not give you a single sentence saying this is why. What we are about to discuss is the symbolic philosophy developed from classical Jyotish. Now think about Venus. According to Parashar Shastra, Venus signifies marriage, beauty, pleasure, art, harmony, relationship, comfort and refinement. Now look at Pisces. Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. In Vedic philosophy, Pisces represents the final stage of the zodiac. It symbolizes compassion, surrender, spiritual completion, universal love. Now ask yourself, what happens when Venus, the planet of personal love, enters the sign of universal love? Love expands. It is no longer what can I receive, it becomes what can I give. Personal affection transforms into compassion, desire transforms into devotion, pleasure transforms into sacrifice. This is why many classical commentators symbolically see Venus reaching its highest expression in Pisces. Now let's go to Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Its nature is analysis, calculation, precision, classification, logic, service. Now imagine what happens when Venus enters a sign that wants to analyze everything. Instead of expressing love, it starts measuring it. Instead of appreciating beauty, it starts finding imperfections. Instead of flowing emotionally, it begins calculating emotionally. The issue is not that Virgo is bad, the issue is what Venus naturally seeks: harmony. While Virgo naturally seeks correction, one wants acceptance, the other wants improvement. When analysis becomes stronger than affection, Venus loses its natural expression. That is why Venus is said to be debilitated in Virgo. And here's the deeper lesson: exaltation does not mean unlimited good, debilitation does not mean permanent bad. They describe how naturally a planet can express its own qualities. The rishis were not describing planets, they were describing human consequences. When love becomes selfless, Venus rises. When love becomes excessively analytical, Venus struggles. Maybe that's why Venus reaches its highest dignity. Not in the sign of wealth, not in the sign of power, but the sign where love asks for nothing in return. Perhaps the rishis were teaching us something far beyond astrology. Love reaches its highest form when it becomes compassion, and it reaches its weakest form when it's become calculation.